Just know it's going to be physical. It's going to be intense. It's not going to be a runaway game. We know uh, the ferocity that we got to play with tomorrow, and that's all that matters.
Is that you conjure that up knowing that it's like the one game to end the season?
It's like a Super Bowl. Win or go home. It's one game. It's survive or don't survive, and that's the mentality you got to be. It's like the NCAA tournament. Got to win. Got to win.
How much would you say you've changed since that?
I think I've changed a lot. I understand the game a lot better. Understand my mind better. My teammates, coaches, me personally. I'm just going in here, and I know it's just it's a big game. But the work I've put in and the mindset I have going into this game is just do whatever it takes to win the game, no matter what happens and no matter how the game is going. You got to go in there with a mindset of just going, trying to win.
How much do you think your team's changed? You got 4 or 5 guys who were in that game as well. As a collective, do you think it's changed?
I think the team is completely different. It's a diverse. It's a completely different team. Me, JVT, and DeMar have been here was here, and Pat, and it's just a different team. But I think we've learned from that. But it was a different type of game for us. It was just we were playing against those guys, and it was veteran against young, and now it's two teams that's going at it right now, and we're the team that's in second place, and we have to go out there and just work hard.
There was some obvious emotions last night. Do you want to harness those, the frustration, the anger, and bring that into the game?
No, I think you just Coach said it. You hit a reset button and just go out there and know it's one game. Honestly, you really got to take it as one game, and it could be possibly your last game of your NBA season. And that's a tough pill to swallow if you don't win it. You know what I mean? It's a game you want to go out there. It's one game, so you hit the reset button. Whatever's happened from 1 through 6 doesn't matter at all. You can completely change everything with one game.
For everything you guys have accomplished as a team this year, does the result more determine whether or not the season was or wasn't a success?
Yeah. I'm not even gonna say a word, but yes, it determines a lot on what happens tomorrow.
Dwayne was talking last night after the game about getting you easier shots. That was one of his. Is that possible? The one game.
I mean, hopefully we can give me some easier looks. If I can get my feet set, and everything I've been doing is off the dribble. And listen, give Indy credit. They've done it, honestly, all year, all season I've played them. And that's just how they play with me and point guards. They make you go and they trail you. They've done a good job, and give them credit. But if I get some easy looks and I get some set shots, then, they know it's a possibility that they're going to go in. So they're making everything I do off the dribble and off the move. But I'm hitting the reset button. I don't care what happened 1 through 6. I don't care. I'm shooting 31. I don't care. I'm shooting 0% right now, and I got a clear empty clip. No, there's no. What you gonna say? Game 7. Ooh, no. It ain't nothing you could say. It's Game 7, first round. I mean, it's important. So just gotta win or go home.
Has Indiana surprised you at all? I mean, a lot of people looked at 2 versus 7 and thought it would be a little bit of an easier road.
I don't think in the NBA there are much, easy roads, and Cleveland did their job and they won 4 games, but every other series has been close and been competitive, and Indy has not surprised me. Paul George had 41 All-Star game. George Hill has been in this situation before. Monte's been in this type of situation. Coach Vogel has been in this situation before. They've experienced this type of, playoffs, and they're not like their young team. This year they just had a different change, so they started the season off slow and didn't know how they were going to play, change some things up, and they've been playing well the last month and a half of the season. If people don't know that.
With an 8 o'clock tip, Carl, what do you do to get ready for it?
It's at 30 minutes after 7:30. It's fine. You sleep in a little bit longer. You change your meal a little bit. 25 minutes later. Nothing different.
Good thing there's only one day in between these games, right?
Man, hell yeah. I don't want to be waiting around 2, 3 days. I wish we could play today. I mean, to be honest, but, we got to wait, more than 24 hours now. We just got to wait, be patient, Like, I honestly, today's a clear your mind day and, think about the game, but, you can't stress over it. It's one game. You start preparing for it, now, but, throughout the day, you kind of just relax and do a normal day. Don't stress yourself out too much. When the game comes tomorrow, it'll be enough stress.
What was practice like?
Good, positive. Everybody was focused and tentative and watched the film, learned some things, watched some things that we could do better. And now it's just time to work. It's time to just relax today and then start preparing, later on tonight.
You think home court has a bearing?
We play 82 games for this, to have this advantage. And home court, our fans, we already know what the fans are going to be like tomorrow, and we're going to need it. We're going to need them disruptive. We're going to need them loud. We're going to need them, passionate. We're going to need everything from them. No matter what happens in the game, we're going to need them to support us at all costs.
Thank you.
All right.